I'm going to talk on how to migrate capacity related changes from one environment to another environment. There is no automation, there is no metadata API, so we need to do everything manually, and it's a very time taking task, and there is a chances of error. If you have a number of capacities and its related configurations, time slot, capacity area, category, so from moving one environment to another environment, there will be a possibility of manual error, human error. There is no automation, so obviously we have to do everything manually. But how to validate? So let me discuss about the challenges. How to validate number of capacity area. Suppose I have 100 capacity area in dev environment, and manually we have created 100 capacity area in SIT. And each capacity area has settings. So how to validate that if it is properly migrated or it is in sync. Same way, a capacity area can have child capacity area. So again, we have to validate that both environment are in sync. Same way, work zone for each capacity area, we need to validate. Capacity category on each capacity area. A capacity area can have multiple capacity category. So if we have a large number of capacity area, then obvious capacity category will be huge. So it is very difficult to verify manually from one environment to another environment. Same way for booking interval, time slot on capacity area. Because it may possible that you have a number of time slots. Suppose your time slots of 15 minutes. So in 24 hours, it will be around 90 time slots. So you have created manually 90 time slots in targeted environment in SIT, and you have added them in capacity area. Same way capacity area configurations. The last one is time slot sequence. If you have not created your time slot in a sequence, for example, 12 AM, after that 1 AM, after that 2 AM, then it will not reflect properly in booking API. So time slot ID should be in sequence, then only it will reflect in a sequence in response. So to deal with this, I have created a utility to validate everything. And if there is a mismatch between the environment, then it will show the error message. Let me show you. So let me execute my utility. I have created it in JavaScript. npm start. So it is asking for options. So I'll select compare capacity and category between dev and SIT. I have already added environment file for client ID and client secret. So I'll click this. So here you can see it is comparing. So all capacity area are present in both environment, but capacity area 10931 has problem. The time slots are not matching in between dev and SIT. So we have to fix it. Now let me show you the log. So here in the log you can see these time slots are not present in dev environment, but it is present in SIT. So there is mismatch. There is a mismatch between attributes, like in dev this is the value, and in SIT this is the value. That here you can see one is dev and is a target environment. So the label is there, but here you can see 0 is missing. So this is manual typing error. While doing the migration, he has added 0, 1, but in dev environment it's only 1. So there is a mismatch. So this utility will give you complete result of mismatch. Because when you are moving the changes from one environment to another environment, and if it is a very complex capacity category configuration, then you would not be able to validate manually. You need to write a script, and that's why I've written this complete script. It's a very useful. So here you can see I have added the first option, like validate capacity area manually. It means it will export all the capacity area from SIT and save in CSV, we have to validate it manually that all the capacity area is present or not. Second, same with the time zone, we can validate time zone, its data, but a number of things, I mean, like capacity area, capacity category, child capacity area, time slot on type capacity area, time zone on capacity area, capacity category, work skill, work zone. We can match from one environment to another environment. So for that purpose, I have written this skill. So here it is validating. In my next video, I will show you in detail how to create this script in JavaScript. Thank you for watching the video.